All right, here they come. In the pit gate entrance. It is school bus race time for the Eve of Destruction. All right, so they're making their way out right now while Chris Marina is getting set for the big jump. Whoa, baby. Of course, right about there, the best part of that short shoot area, it has been blacktopped during the 2019 season, so despite it being a little wet, he is going to be picking up speed, kind of whetting the appetite for what's going to happen here in a little while from now after the school bus races. Chris Marina with Subaru, his car of choice for that big jump stunt just a short time from now. All right, school buses are entering the speedway. Now, if you see any of these school buses pulling up in front of your house to pick your kids up on Monday morning, tell them it's okay to play hooky. In school bus number 2, it'll be AJ Cavallero. AJ Cavallero in school bus number 2. School bus number 1, going to be driven by Dale Larson. Dale Larson's in school bus number 1. Ray Malley behind the controls of school bus number 6. Joey Barbagallo is back behind school bus number 3. Our own Matt Janiak will be driving school bus number 5. Popular open wheel campaigner Richard Smith in bus number 28. Longtime star, and of course star on the ARCA circuit right now, bus 14 is Sean Corr. And the only name we have behind bus number 4 is Souls. Souls. Not quite sure if he's a heel or what, but they call him Souls. So there you have it. Boy, get a good look at them now because they won't look this way in about 5 laps from now. School bus racing action only here at the Eve of Destruction. The numbers are actually on the hood. So there's bus 3 going by, and there's bus number 4. So got to look on the hood. There's Sean Corr's bus. His name is right above the door. There's bus number 6 of Ray Malley. They're on their pace lap right now. Little Chief Jerry Enright's got green flag in hand. This will be the only pace lap they get. School bus racing action here at the Orange County Speedway for the Eve of Destruction. They will look for the green flag this time around. Now they got the little tart card up there. He's not a pace bus. He is an actual participant. We just heard that since he is height challenged, they say he's not eligible to win. That is Richard Smith in the tart cart. He's having a hard time just navigating turn 3 and 4 right now. He's almost sideways. We've got him on the little big screen up here. So Richard Smith will show the way. In the short scoot hauler, here they come out of turn number 4. Little Chief Jerry Enright in hand. Green flag goes out. And we go racing school bus style here for the Eve of Destruction. Well, the 5 bus with Matt Janiak takes the lead step into turn number 1. There's AJ Cavallero on the inside. The 3 bus on the outside is Joey Barbagallo. Barbagallo's on the outside now, dropping down to the inside for spot number 4. Janiak is on the outside. He's way up on that quick way around the Orange County Speedway. Too wide already. Slapping sides going on to turn number 2. Full speed school bus racing here at the Orange County Speedway. Watch him down the back straightaway right now. What happened to the little tart cart? He's having a race of his own up there. Wow, check that out. That is broad sliding at its finest. Things are showing itself. Richard Smith. Look at him go. He says, who says I'm not eligible to win? Can't blame the height challenge school bus for that. Leader right now is bus number 5. That's Matt Janiak. Here's second place bus, AJ Cavallero. Third is Souls. Fourth is bus number 2. And then there's the number 3 bus. One is sideways and up against the buffering zone off the Euclid tire. And look at that. It looks like a bottleneck at the elementary school at 2:30 in the afternoon. There they go. Well, one guy's glancing off the concrete on the outside of turn number 2 right now. You see the headlight kind of wobbling in the breeze out there. And still Richard Smith pacing the field in the height challenge school bus of his own. Here he comes down the straightaway. And he is just having fun out here tonight. Richard Smith in the 28 bus. Here's bus number 5, Matt Janiak in the lead right now. A scramble for spot number 2 on a turn number 4. On the outside, gaining momentum down across the stripe for the number 2 spot is the number 2 bus of AJ Cavallero. Sean Corr is back there in spot number 5. Corr's trying to get some traction going into turn number 1. Janiak by himself down the back straightaway. Cavallero second. There goes Ray Malley at the tail side aboard bus number 6. Field out of 4 this time, and Janiak has passed the pace bus. Here's Souls in the 4th bus. It's not your leader. We thought that was Janiak. That's the 4 of Souls. Here's your pace bus, the 28 of Richard Smith, and here's your leader, the 5 bus of Matt Janiak. Second place scramble is on a turn number 4. Watch the battle right now as Souls gets passed by the leader Janiak in turn number 2. Second spot is the number 2 of AJ Cavallero. Third is the number 3 of Joey Barbagallo. And Barbagallo pitching it sideways on the inside of turn number 1 right now. Barbagallo trying to close the gap down to the inside. Watch Barbagallo. It's going to be a tight squeeze right now as Souls dropping off the pace on the outside. Cavallero down the back straightaway. Don't look now, but he's got a school bus following him very closely. Talk about tailgating as Barbagallo tries to get bite down to the inside, heading into turn number 3. Sean Corr is back there in spot number 4 right now. Here is Richard Smith in the pace bus. And Janiak, the leader since the drop of the green flag. Janiak sets her up sideways, and sideways they are in turn number 3 and 4 right now as the scramble is on for spot number 2. Up to the outside, and Janiak does a donut. Okay, this is the chance now for the number 3 of Barbagallo to take the lead. Janiak is sideways. Your leader's in trouble. Here comes the field. Here comes Barbagallo. Beep, beep. Barbagallo goes down to the inside. Janiak, I think I can. Watch him hop on it. And Barbagallo goes for the lead step right now. Joey Barbagallo from Escape RV is now your leader, but here comes Cavallero. Cavallero's down to the inside. A lead change down the back straightaway. Well, Barbagallo had himself about 4.5 seconds of glory in the number 1 spot. Let's see if Janiak can close the gap now. Janiak lost 3 spots after losing the lead sideways in turn 1 and 2. Field coming down in turn number 3 and 4. Cavallero on the inside, trying to get that baby straightened back out. While Richard Smith takes off in the pace bus down the back straightaway. Here is your leader right now. This is bus number 2. AJ Cavallero. Barbagallo is third, and Janiak is right there in spot number 3. 1, 2, and 3, nose and tail. They set themselves up for turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Cavallero shows the lead. Barbagallo second. Janiak is third. Sean Corr closing in. Corr's back there in the number 4 spot. Nose and tail formation down the back straightaway. Who's going to step out of line? There's your pace bus, Richard Smith, while the action tightens up down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3 and 4. Souls against the wall. Dale Larson motors by, and bus number 1. We are coming up on 2 laps to go this time by, and a scramble for the number 1 spot. Janiak looks down to the inside. He gives him a little love tap. Just a little nudge in turn number 3. Leader on a 4 this time, holding on to the number 1 spot. Still is bus number 2, AJ Cavallero. Barbagallo third, and Janiak makes a move to the inside. Janiak is down to the inside of Barbagallo. Janiak going for the number 1 spot. He's on the inside, side by side, wheel to wheel. They fight for the number 2 position. Janiak back on the lead step down to the inside, waving bye-bye to Barbagallo. Cavallero knows there's a school bus following him right there behind. Down the back straightaway they travel this time. White flag will come out. Cavallero is the leader, heading down the back straightaway in turn number 3. But here comes Matt Janiak. Janiak is on the inside. The white flag will come out this time, and it's going to be a knockdown, drag-out, last lap for the school bus race. Janiak is on the inside. Janiak sees turn number 4 first, and Janiak picks up the number 1 spot. Cavallero sideways. Barbagallo's on the top side. White flag comes out, and Matt Janiak is back in the number 1 position. Janiak shows the way. Cavallero second, Barbagallo third, Sean Corr is fourth. Last lap racing action. Oh, baby, baby, watch him in turn 1 and 2. Janiak waving bye-bye. Out of turn number 2 he travels this time. Carefully navigating turn number 2. Oh, and he could be in trouble again as they come down. And Janiak is in trouble. Here comes Cavallero. Cavallero's on the inside, got a lap bus in front of him. Boy, when's the last time you had a lap bus in front of you at the racetrack? Now this could give the chance for Janiak to work to the outside. We could have 3 wide racing action. A lap bus is holding up the field. Cavallero's on the inside, Janiak's on the outside. Barbagallo is right there. The lap bus holding up the field, and he's trying to get down to the inside, but that's going to give Janiak the disadvantage to the outside, going for the checker flag. It's going to be a drag race. Watch him on a turn number 4. Down the home straightaway for the number 1 spot. It is bus number 5, Matt Janiak. Barbagallo second. Oh, baby, baby, school bus racing at its finest. 3 times in the lead. And that bus just glanced off the wall, but the winner is Matt Janiak over Joey Barbagallo. Wow, that's probably the best school bus race we ever had here for the Eve of Destruction. Gonna send Rick Ryder down there to get a couple of words with a popular driver at the Orange County Speedway every Saturday night, both big block and small block modifieds. He drives for Team Halmar. Matt Janiak. Richard Smith did a great job in the pace bus. He's still on full speed down there in turn number 3 and 4. And well, they're still bumping and grinding at speeds about under 200 miles per hour in turn number 4. Rubbin is racing. And again, if you see any of these school buses stop Monday morning to pick up your child, tell them they're sick. All right, we'll try and slow Janiak down. Janiak the winner, Barbagallo second.
Well, he gets the helmet off inside of the bus. This brings back memory to him of going to school, but I'm going to slowly make my way down here. Trying to get the door open, you're going to have to bust it open. And you're going to climb out the hole. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Janiak. Woo! Matt, where did you learn to drive a school bus like that?
I don't know. I have a lot of laps around this place, but never in something like that.
Okay, now you had your trouble a couple of times when you were in the lead, and then the final corner lap traffic, man. Talk us to...
You just got to send it.
You sent it to the outside and came home on top.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to save that move for Eastern States here in a couple weeks.
Well, we wish you the best of luck and hell of a show tonight.
Thank you.
Matt Janiak, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations.